right, Shalom. I want to actually put up another one. I just want to make sure these get up while they're fresh in my heart. I feel an urgency to do this today, so I'm going to do it. I want to talk about now different ways for different people. When it comes to being woke up, I'm going to take different ways for certain people. Let me give you an example. My son, okay, first of all, let me start with me. I'll just use myself. I'm an early bird. I get up early every day. I can't help it. If I go to bed late, I still wake up early. I get up around 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. I try to have prayer time. I try to move around because I sort of have an internal clock. And as soon as, especially if the sun comes up, I sort of wake up with the sun. I've been doing it for so long. I started when I was a kid. I lived in the country my whole life and worked hard with my dad. We would get up early and I just kind of got used to it. But let's take, for instance, my son, who is actually my own flesh and blood. Javon, which, by the way, got a tight album. I need to check it out. It's called Chocolate City. Just type in Javon David Chocolate City. But anyway, Javon, when he was younger, he's a musician. And so we used to try to set up an alarm, or I used to try to put an alarm in his room to wake him up. And I would realize that Javon could sleep through any alarm clock, and it didn't matter what it was. And I don't care if it was a ring, I don't care if it was a beep, I don't care if it was a horn, it didn't matter. Javon could not be woken up with an alarm clock. And so one of the things I asked him as he got older, I was like, hey man, what is up with this? No matter what we put in your room to wake you up, man, you cannot wake up. And what he said to me was really, really sort of enlightening. He said, Dad, the reason why the alarms don't work is because while I'm sleeping and I hear the alarm, my brain turns the alarm and the sound of the alarm into music. He said, and because I'm a musician and I'm always thinking about music, it just sounds like a song or it sounds like a piece of music. So it becomes the pattern of it just becomes music, and in my sleep I hear it as music. I don't hear it as an alarm, or I don't hear it as something to wake up. And and ever since he told me that, I never forgot it. And so I realized something. For some people, a message like this, to say, okay, hey, it's time to wake up, it's like music. You're so used to hearing people say it, or that you maybe are not woke. Regular ways of waking up, some people will not wake up other people, and that's really my whole point. So you have to be woke up a different way. One of the ways that I used to wake up Javon is I used to just have to go in his room, turn on the light, pull the cover back, and then he would just wake up. Okay, so some people, that's what it's gonna take. You have to literally go to them. You have to pull the covers off, if you please. You gotta remove the things that's keeping them very comfortable, and then you just have to turn the light on and let them deal with the light. And let them struggle and suffer and all that until the trauma of the light, and they understand, oh no, it's just you, it's a person that loves me, and it's really time for me to wake up. It might be the process, and I will admit this as I continue to teach these little short series, that I, thinking that everybody wakes up like me, I probably made a lot of mistakes trying to help other folks be woken up. Everybody doesn't get woke up the same, but nevertheless, the ones that the Most High is going to wake up, he's going to do it. There's a verse in the Bible that says, awake thou that sleepest, in Ephesians, arise from the dead, and HaMashiach will give you light. And so the idea is, it is the Most High who wakes us up out of our slumber. But remember this, not everybody wakes up the same way. So just because your experience of how you woke up is not how the next person was woke up, does not mean they're not awake. The issue is not how he necessarily wakes you up as much as it is, what are we to do once we become awake? Once we become, what I like to say, conscious. And it's a biblical consciousness based on the truth of the revealed manuscript that we all carry and have and hold dear. So I hope these words this morning help you see just a little bit more about how a person is woken up out of spiritual slumber, that they can begin to walk in the newness of life. Shalom.